Hey everybody, we are happy to have you joining us for our orientation. My name is Erin Osborne. I'm a Ruby ambassador and I'm joined with...
I'm Amy Erin. I'm also a Ruby ambassador.
We're excited to share with you ways to be successful in sharing the business with others and success for your own journey with Plexus.
So thank you so much for joining us, and we're excited to share this with you. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you so you guys can see all this great information. Okay. There we go. So like we said, our names are Amy Erin and Erin Osborne, and we're so excited to bring you this great information today. Let's start out with some fun facts that you may not know about Plexus. We have been around for about 10 years. We first started as a breast health company. Our very first product is a breast detection kit that's still available today. Our second product was the breast cream. This was developed for women who were undergoing radiation and had burns from their radiation treatment. It's now called the Plexus Body Cream, and it's an absolutely amazing product. We're a debt-free company. We're 100% debt-free. We're a faith-based company, and all of our products are made right here in the United States.
When you get started, you had the opportunity to purchase products at less than wholesale cost. This is what we call our welcome pack. Most of you hopefully were able to take advantage of our $1.99 welcome packs. They are the best bundles. I'm so jealous that they were not around when I got started, and this is the best bang for your buck. So encourage your friends and family to join with this. We do have a $99 welcome pack, a couple different $99 welcome packs, but really, if we're being fair to people, the $199 gets them the most for their money, and we want them set up with all the best products on the market. So these are the best way to get started. Along with your welcome kit will come a success kit, which will include information on all the products, how much things cost, what they do, and if they were to want to grow a business as well, it comes with A to Z packet on how to get started with your business. So it's a great deal with your products.
Okay, so when you have a new customer that signs up, one of the most important things to check is that their subscription is turned on. This subscription is just like any other subscription. You set it up so that you can be consistent and successful. It's just like we have an Amazon subscription every month for diapers, so we know that we're going to get diapers at the same time every month. It's the same thing here. You want to make sure that your products are coming at the same time every month so that you do not have a gap in your products. When you sign up, it will automatically set your subscription up for you. That way, you know, again, you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to get on the computer. You don't have to call anyone. You don't have to check anything. You know that on the 25th, your products are going to be at your doorstep. Consistency is key for these products, just like eating healthy, just like exercising, taking these products. You need to be consistent to be successful. If you're sporadically taking them and you have extra products at the end of the month, that means these products aren't fully doing their job because you aren't taking them every single day. So if you want to see the results, consistency is key. In green is the thing. When you get onto your website in your back office, if the thumb is up in green, your subscription is on and you're ready to go for the next month.
So the best part about our products is that they are as clean as they can come. Non-GMO, gluten-free, free of allergens, no artificial sweeteners, colors, dyes, preservatives, vegetarian and vegan products, and obviously everything is plant-based, and there have been clinical studies done, and our products are based on clinical studies for different ingredients with each product. So those are all available through corporate and in your product catalog. It tells you what studies were done. They are clean, plant-based products, something to be really proud of.
Okay, so let's say that you have ordered the Triplex and MetaBurn and X Factor Plus, but you still want to learn more about those products and all the other products that are offered through Plexus. Where do you go and look for those questions or the answers to those questions? Lots of places. The great thing about Plexus is there are resources everywhere. One of the first places I would look is your team page. So when you sign up as a wholesale customer, you were added to a team page. On that team page, there is a search bar. Search that box for answers to your questions. So if you want to learn more about the ProBio 5, you can type in ProBio 5 and all the posts that have to do with that product will come up. You can also search the team pages of the people who are also your sponsors. So your direct uplines team page and then on up. When I'm looking for something, I like to search lots of different pages because there's lots of different information there. You can also search your back office. Plexus has done an amazing job of giving us the resources that we need to be successful. You can go to your back office. You can look at the product training guide. It has brochures. It has videos. It has, like Erin was talking about earlier, the clinical studies. Everything you need to find is right there. Files. We have files on our team pages that also talks about the ingredients, the products, how to take the products. Videos, you can find videos, again, team pages and back office. When you ordered your success kit that came with your welcome pack, it comes with product cards. These product cards are small cards that gives you just kind of the highlights, the key points of each product, good things that you can talk to people about when they have questions or when they want to learn more. And I encourage you to stay away from Google. Google is not always your friend. We can find anything that we want on Google, but it is usually not verified information. Lots of people have lots of opinions, and a lot of people are excited to share their opinions. So I would stick with resources that are trusted and that are verified to get your information.
You can also go to YouTube to find product information, business information, trainings. I love Ame Darling. She's a master nutritionist, and so she has good explanations on how the products work, the nitty-gritties about those. Brooke Hemingway is a nurse and wife of an ER doctor, both in the top of our company, and they have great explanations on what to expect when you get started with your products and different product breakdowns as well. Our team Facebook pages have photo albums with product information sheets. We, again, can search any of the topics that you'd like through your Facebook team pages or the Wellness Warriors page, your customer page. You can research. I do encourage you to research and be familiar with some of the ingredients in the products, the conditions that we can help with, blood sugar regulation, gut health, autoimmune, the microbiome in and of itself. As a nurse, I know that I didn't even know what that was before I was introduced to Plexus. It's not something that a lot of people know about. So leaky gut is something that you want to know is real and is affecting millions of people around the world, and we can help them. So it's a good thing to do a little bit of research on your own just to be familiar with what we can help people with.
Okay, again, this is just some more places for you to get information, some great resources for you. First place, like we've talked about before, is your back office. This is what your back office will look like. On the left-hand side, you'll have a gray column. If you'll go down to Sharing Plexus, you can click on Products. It will give you all of the products available. And you can click on a section called Tools. In the Tools, you'll have product information, videos, you'll have ingredient list. You'll even have tools on how to share these products that some of the Diamond uplines have done for corporate. And so those can be found in back office. These are our team pages. Erin's team is the Pink Diamonds. My team is the Pink Squad, a great resource to go search. And then again, YouTube. Plexus Worldwide has an amazing YouTube page. Jen Hotkins, Sonia Dudley, Rebecca Fowkes, Emily Gibson, Brooke Hemingway. All those places are great resources for you. I know if I'm looking for something specific, I will go search through some of their YouTube pages to find what I'm looking for. And then your sponsor. Your sponsor is there to help you every step of the way. They've been doing this a little bit longer than you have, and so if they don't know what the answer is off the top of their head, they'll be able to point you in the right direction to help you find what you need. I encourage you guys to ask questions, ask lots of questions. In the beginning, there's lots of information for you to learn, and the best way to learn is to continue to ask questions.
The keys to success in our business and with our products is consistency. You want people to commit to 90 days to start seeing results that will impact their life. Some people see stuff on day 1. Some people don't see things till day 65. You want a 90-day commitment to let yourself heal. Consistency is key. Helping people keep on track with their water, helping people find a routine with their products. All of that is important. Some people will go through detox and die off, where their systems are getting rid of all those toxins and they experience some unpleasant things, like sometimes they get a rash or they have a headache or some bloating. But all of that is worth pushing through, because the other side of detox is worth it. Those couple days or week of being uncomfortable is worth the rest of your life feeling awesome. If I would have known that, I could feel this good 8 years ago, I would have started Plexus 8 years ago. It is worth the effort, okay? Again, water. You need to be drinking at least half your body weight in water a day. If you are an avid exerciser, you need to be drinking even more. We did not get healthy overnight. We are not going to get we did not get unhealthy overnight. We are not going to fix ourselves overnight. So the key is patience, time, and consistency.
Okay, so you sign up as a wholesale customer, and as a wholesale customer, you are given your own website. This is what your back office looks like. So when we say back office or virtual office, this is what it is. You can see you have your dashboard, which is the main screen that you'll see when you click on My Virtual Office. On the far left-hand side, we talked about this already. That's where you'll see your green thumbs up if your subscription is on. It tells you how much PV you'll get from your subscription and when the next order date is. That's very, very important to check. The next box is your current PV, or personal volume. This is how much has gone through your website for this month. So if you have some preferred customers who have bought from you, this is where you'll see what they have ordered. Your personal order also goes here. So this is the total volume that's gone through your website during a 1 month period. Points and rank. This is the what you get from wholesale customers. So for every wholesale customer that orders over 100 PV, you get points from them every single month. And this is how Plexus keeps track of our business, and this is also how you rank up through Plexus. And then new ambassadors. These are how many team members have been added to your team this month. On the far left-hand side, we talked about the column already, the gray column. The first box is My Business. If you click on that, then you'll be able to click on new ambassadors, your PV, your points for the month, and your commissions. Training Center gives you great training videos. Incentives is where contests happen. And then sharing Plexus, we've already shared that with you guys before. That's where all the great resources are.
So with Plexus, we offer 3 different ways to buy our products. Every single product comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee. However, I will tell you that there is only a 1% return rate, because our products do what they say they're going to do. Mm-hmm. There are 3 ways. I kind of don't even count the first way, because there's just no reason for anyone to pay full price for our products, and that is what we refer to as a retail customer, and they order it one time and they pay full price, and they are not set up for their next month of products as a subscription. And the reason I do not find this to be beneficial is because it's the most expensive, so nobody wants that. And our goal is consistency. 30 days is not going to change everything, so you have to give yourself time. At a minimum, 60 days. You have a 60-day money-back guarantee. Mm-hmm. You want to invest those 2 months of consistency to try and get the results that start getting the results you're looking for. So there's retail, which is the most expensive. Then there's preferred. And as a preferred customer, you get a discounted price, and your products are set up on a subscription each month. The thing about subscriptions is that you have control over them, whether you are a preferred customer or an ambassador. You can go in and change the date. You can change what you'd like. You can postpone it or whatever. But this is where you save money. Even if someone says, I just want to try it for 30 days, you sign them up as a preferred customer, you encourage them to continue, but they can still get the discount, okay? So preferred customer, and then after a certain number of preferred customer orders, subscriptions going through, they get an additional 10% off. So they can save a good chunk of change being a preferred customer. And then the wholesale or ambassador category is where you're going to pay the $39.95 to join as an ambassador like you did, and get an option for a welcome pack, and then have the deepest discounted price for 12 months. And it is a yearly membership fee, just like a Sam's or a Costco or something like that. So it is a one-time $39.95 yearly fee to get the deepest discount all year long. Along with that, you are going to get your website that you can share with others to help cover the cost of your products or grow your own business. It is my personal favorite way to sign people up, because I want people to be committed to 3 or more months of the products, and so this saves them the most money.
Okay, so this is an overview of our compensation plan. With Plexus, they are an incredibly generous company, and they've given us 11 different ways to earn money. So the first way is customer commissions. This includes our own purchases. So we saw on our back office, the PV or personal volume, you get commissions on all those purchases. You get 15% commission for 100 to 499 PV. Anything over 500 PV, you get 25% commission on. So every single month, your goal is to get to 500 PV so that you can get the most amount of commission from those products. You also get a preferred customer cash bonus. Every product has a number that goes with it, a dollar number that goes with it. And for every product that's purchased by a preferred customer, you get a cash bonus for it. I believe the triplex is $20. So every triplex is bought by a preferred customer, you get $20 for that. We also have business building bonuses. So for everyone who signs up as a wholesale customer, you automatically get $25 if they purchase a welcome pack. Your level 1, you get $25, and then it goes down. You can earn for the first 4 levels in your business. Rank bonuses. So every time you hit a new rank, so from silver, gold, senior gold, ruby, senior ruby, you receive a one-time rank bonus. So this is a bonus in addition to your commission check that you already get. Points payout. So you get points from your wholesale customers. The amount of money that each point represents is a little bit different every month, but it's around $3 to $3.30. So obviously, as your teams get larger and you have more points from more wholesale customers, that number really does add up pretty quickly. Once you reach the jewel level, which is emerald, sapphire, and diamond, you also take part in profit sharing for the company. And then once you hit diamond and you hit a certain amount of points, you are able to re-enter your business as your own level 1. So once you hit a certain amount of points, you also get to do it again, and you can become diamond twice. On the other side of the screen, you'll see the average monthly incomes. I actually think these are a little bit low from my experience. And I think a lot of people would say the same thing. So you can see as a silver ambassador, you can make almost $500. That's huge. That covers your products plus a little bit more. I mean, think of all the people that you know who could use an extra $500. And then we go all the way through. And then again, once you hit emerald, you're a jewel level, you get the profit sharing. You also at emerald, sapphire, and diamond are eligible to go to Hawaii every year. They go to Hawaii every September, and then you also get to take part in the Plexus Lexus program, which is such an amazing bonus that they give you in this company.
So your action plan as a new ambassador will be to be consistent on your products. You want to be a product of the product and show everyone how fabulous you feel and the products can help them. You want to regularly check in with your sponsor, and your sponsor will be regularly checking in with you. The only way for us to know how you're doing is if you tell us. And so when we are checking in on you, it is to make sure that you are doing okay, if there's anything we can tweak, because not every person is going to take these products the same. So we want to be able to help you find what works for you. So checking in with your sponsor, whether that's with products or with business questions, we want to know where you are. You want to learn a little bit about the products, of what they are and how they work. Now, I'm not saying you have to be an expert on the products. I'm not an expert on the products. I learn a little bit something new every day. You just want to be familiar with what we offer, so that if you hear a friend or family member talking about something that's bothering them, you will know that we have something that can help them. Getting your products paid for. This is our goal for everyone. We know these products are not free, and so to alleviate the cost of them for you is our goal. And you start by adding 3 ambassadors and going silver, which is our first rank in Plexus. You get great bonuses, you get building bonuses. Right now we have a program where if you go silver within 30 days, you can make over $400. So that is our goal for you, to get your initial return on investment and be covering your products from day one. Aiming for 500 PV a month to get that 25% commission by grabbing some customers to try their products with you is also on our goal. Every month, my goal is to go silver. I try to add 3 new ambassadors every month, and I try to hit 500 PV every month. And I'm a Ruby ambassador. That is still my goal every month.
Okay, so how do we do this? How do you get people to order from you? You share your journey. Sharing is caring. Just like if you find a new restaurant that you love or a new product that you love, you're going to share it with those that you love. So this is the same thing. As you begin your journey with Plexus, you're going to share your story, or people that you know, you're going to share their story with friends and with family. People need our products in this opportunity. Two of the biggest stressors in our lives are our health and our finances. Well, with Plexus, we have a way to address both of those needs. So I'll encourage you just to start thinking about who in your life needs these products for their health, who suffers from blood sugar imbalance, or from headaches, or chronic fatigue, or cravings. You know, there's so many people in our lives who we see constantly posting on Facebook about how hungry they are, how tired they are. It's kind of a thing in our society right now to be tired. You know, I see all these t-shirts that say, you know, something about mom being tired. And so that's not normal. I think that we've kind of accepted that our bodies are made to feel that way. And that's not true. Our bodies are made for so much more, and it goes back to our gut. And then this opportunity. You know, there's so many people who need this opportunity for their financial health. You know, think about people who have kids in college, or kids that play sports, or private schools, or who wants to buy a new house or redecorate their kitchen or their house. This is a great opportunity for people to make a little bit of extra money. The great thing about this company is they can make an extra $300, $400, $500 a month, or they can say, okay, I'm all in. I want to change my family with this business. And they can be making, you know, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 a month. There's a whole range of possibility here, and we can make it fit whatever their needs are. How you do that is you post. I encourage you to post on Facebook or Instagram 1 to 2 times a day. Just share your story, share your personal life, and share what's going on in your Plexus life, what's going on in your journey. What improvements are you starting to see because you've been taking these products? Be yourself. People are following you because they love you, because they're interested in you and your family and what's going on in your life. So make sure that once you start sharing your journey, you're not just throwing up Plexus all the time. You want to still be sharing about your family. Avoid sales tactics and spamming your friends. I would encourage you to avoid like graphics and really salesy posts and messages. Instead, be natural. Like, your goal is to connect with people. We are in a relationship business. And so every time you post, or every time you share these products through Messenger, through text, through phone call, you're building relationships. You're trying to find connection points with people and then sharing their products with them. There are 3 main categories for posting. Your posts need to be educational. They need to be telling people about the products and what's in the products and why the products work. They need to be inspirational, so something that will motivate them to do better. And that could be a story. That could be some sort of like personal connection that you have had with the products. Or we're there to entertain, something funny, something that makes them go to your page, to look at your page, to be entertained. And the last thing is to be compliant. There's a compliance video in back office, and that will explain to you what it means to be compliant.
So when you're getting started, my first piece of advice is to call your people. If they are in your phone and you have saved their number, you know them well enough to give them a call and say, hey, I'm doing this thing and I want you to do it with me. Let's get healthy together. I know that one of our diamonds, when I first started, said she literally called her friends and said, hey, don't make fun of me, but I'm doing this thing and I want you to do it with me. If we're not making money and don't feel great in 6 months, we can both quit. And she continued to grow a fabulous business. So call your people, tell them what you're doing. Tell them you want an accountability partner. Grabbing an accountability partner increases your success by 90%. Over 90% if you do anything, especially in the health field, with an accountability partner. You're more likely to show up, you're more likely to stay consistent, and your belief will go stronger as you see each other start to see results with your products. And I don't mean you're going to lose 50 pounds in 2 weeks. I mean you are going to wake up feeling like you have slept for 10 years because you feel so good. You are going to be able to not have that nap in the afternoon. I first noticed that I didn't want my Diet Coke after 2 weeks. Those are big results, okay? Those are life-changing habits that will help you live a healthier life. So those are the results that you're going to start cheering each other on and grab an accountability partner. Share what you're excited about. Excitement is contagious, right? You want people to do this with you because they want to have fun with you. So be excited. Utilize three-way messages or three-way phone calls. I know that I love when my friends are in a message with me and I can tell them my story and share with them how it's helped me. Utilize your uplines to help you share how plexus. You don't have to know what's going on. You can say, I'm brand new and I want to introduce you to my friend who told me about it. And that's all you have to do. And we can help teach you while you're making some money. Earn while you learn is what we call it. Mm-hmm. Three-way chats help for another reason. Third-party validation is huge. You may think that they just need to trust you, but they're not gonna. But they have third-party validation, and they're like, oh, okay, well, maybe it is real. And third-party validation can come from a corporate video. It can come from a different testimony or three-way messages. So utilize outsourcing information.
Okay, so once you sign a customer, it's kind of your job to be a consultant. Help them reach their health goals by asking a lot of questions. And try to ask specific questions. Don't just say, how are you feeling? Ask them, when are you taking your products? Have you noticed that you are craving less sugar and carbs? Are you sleeping better? Have you noticed you're going to the bathroom more regularly? Ask specific questions to help figure out what's going on. Help them reach their health goals. Before you sign them up, as you're talking to them, ask them, what medications are you on? Do you have any health issues or health goals that you want to address? What are you eating? What are your exercise habits? How often are you going to the bathroom? That question can be a little bit awkward, but it's amazing how many times people really open up once you ask them that question. That's a huge indicator of the state of their gut and their overall health. You want to help set them up for success and make sure that you're sharing the right products with them. And by them answering these questions, it's going to allow you to do that. And set realistic expectations. I think we live in a world where people want things instantly. So let them know this is not a quick fix. This will be a little bit of a journey. They may feel worse before they feel better, but explain to them why. Explain to them what's going on in their body with the detox process. When they see detox and die off, that's a good thing because that means that the toxins and the bad bacteria and yeast are leaving their body. And be bold. Ask them to commit for 90 days. Explain to them our bodies do not get this way overnight. It does take time for us to break through all the different layers that are in our gut, get everything out that needs to be out. I always use the example that you're not going to go to the gym for 1 week and get a six-pack. You're not going to go to the gym for 2 months and get a six-pack. It takes time of consistent effort to get the results that you want. And your health is the same way. We're dealing with years and years and years of bad habits that we need to break and that we need to get rid of. And so that takes time. And then products work from the inside out. So again, explain detox to them. If you're not quite sure what's happening with detox and die-off, this is where you utilize those team pages. search for detox, search for die-off, and tag them in those posts or share those posts with them so they can see what's going on in their body. They can see that these symptoms that they're experiencing are normal and part of the process, and it's not going to last forever. And it's so important to continue checking in on them, talking to them, and encouraging them to push through the detox so they can get to the other side where they will start to feel better.
So now you're going to be talking to people, and some of them are going to talk to you, some of them are not. Most sales, which was not something I was aware of, take anywhere from 5 to 12 contacts before someone will try something new, sometimes before they'll even respond to you, okay? So the fortune is in the follow-up. Talking to people, educating, sharing testimonies. You follow up with people, okay? Be bold. You are not bothering people. We give ourselves too much credit, and we don't want to reach out to somebody because we're like, they're going to be so annoyed. They open that message, and if they're not interested, they forget about it 2 seconds later. They are not spending the day thinking about how annoying you were with your message, okay? It is not something you need to concern yourself with, because we know that our products are helping change people's lives. If it's not their time for it yet, that's okay. But we just put them on our list and we keep following up. It is not something to be shy about. The life-changing testimonies that I have been a part of and have watched from afar are way too good to keep to myself. So be bold in sharing what we have to offer, business-wise and product-wise. You always set up, if you send someone a video, say, I'm going to check with you tomorrow and see what your thoughts are. If you set a time, then you're just doing what you said, okay? You're not bothering them. You're doing what you said you'd do, okay? So you always set up a follow-up time and use positive language. Using like I said, call your people. Don't send a text or an email or whatever. Call them and tell them. Using voice message on Voice Messenger, and now Instagram lets you do the same thing. Letting people hear your excitement and being genuine in your messages goes a long way, okay? So letting them hear your voice and why you love what you're doing and why you think it's going to be great for them is huge. And just remember, keep following up. And no doesn't mean no. It means not yet. So many no's turn into yeses later. I promise, promise, promise.
Yes, that is so true. And so finally, as you're doing all these things, I want you to first identify your why. Why are you doing this? For me, when I first started, I started this because my health was just in a really bad place. And I knew that in order to be the wife and the mom and the friend and the sister that I wanted to be, then I needed to take care of myself first. And so that was what my why was when I first started this journey. And it's turned into so much more now. But my family, I have a picture of my family on here. My family is a huge part of my why. And now, as I've been doing this for a little bit, the relationships are a huge part of my why. We have been able to travel to several different locations with friends because of this company. And so we've had opportunities we never would have had without Plexus.
Same with me. My why started because, to be honest, I wanted to lose baby weight. I could not get my act together to get myself to lose the baby weight, and I needed help. My girlfriend posted a picture. She had had 5 children. She had a 6-pack. She had all the things that I thought, well, what in the world am I doing? And why can't I have that? So I got started because I just needed some help. And that is not unique to me. That is something that lots of people, moms, dads, singles, everybody, anybody who is an adult struggles with that at times. So needing help is not a bad thing. My why has since changed. When I learned that the products were working for me, I wanted to share with people I knew needed help with their health. And I thought, well, if I can get my products covered, that'd be great. And then when I saw my friends making life-changing business opportunities with this business, I thought, well, why can't I do that? And I'm now able to stay home with my children. I was a night shift nurse. And so the opportunity is real, and my reasons for continuing the business is to change lives, but it's also a business, and that's okay. It is a business that changes lives, including my own and including my family's. So I'm very proud to be a part of this business, and I'm proud for you to be doing it with us, and I can't wait to see where your journey takes you.
So thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. We hope this was helpful. We hope this helps you guys find some direction and the way to go next. So I encourage you to talk to your sponsor, the person that signed you up, and allow them to help you guys get started. So y'all have a great day. Thank you so much. Bye.